TGR.
Since the release of Monster Hunter World in early 2018, the previously niche franchise that we all loved to push on all of our friends has become Capcom's best-selling title. It took 15 years to make the name Monster Hunter a household title, and it brings me nothing but unadulterated joy. Now, almost a year and a half since the release of the base game, we get the Iceborne expansion, and with it, a ton of content that will satisfy new and old hunters alike. The story, once again, seems to be set on hunting an elder dragon that is running amok and affecting the environment. Monster Hunter games have never been known for having deep stories, and that is seemingly the case here. It's always been an excuse to go out and hunt some monsters, and that is exactly what we have. Within the first 10 hours of the game, I have already hunted my fair share of unique new monsters to Iceborne. The game starts off by throwing Biototus, which is like a mixture of Georototus and Zamtrios. Soon after, you take on a Banbaro, which then leads into the early subspecies of the title, Viper tobi-kadachi, Nightshade Paolumu, and Coral pukei-pukei. As soon as you face off against these monsters, something becomes apparent. This Master Rank, the new title for G-Rank quests, is actually quite difficult. It may be due to not playing the game in quite some time, or that overall Monster Hunter World wasn't as difficult as previous titles, but I was constantly getting my ass handed to me, in particular thanks to our good, classic monster, Barioth. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so bad, what the f— This is a breath of fresh, frustrating air, as now I find myself using all the tools that I barely used in the base game. Constantly using flash pods, traps, and having to craft max potions to stay alive takes me back to when I was grinding through the endgame of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate with my brother. Those long nights of hunting Silver Rathalos or Lucent Nargacuga and triple carding may be coming back after all. Now, let's talk about the town of Celje. Your usual places are there, like your canteen and the smithy, and there are some new additions, like the Steamworks. I do have to add that everything is within walking distance, and this is a major improvement over the multiple levels of Astora. One of the new additions that stood out to me was the Steamworks. It's essentially a luck-based minigame where you hit button prompts in no particular order and you get rewards by pushing the machine to its limits. This was very fun, and seeing the Palicos helping you by giving you the correct order of prompts was just too darn cute. Overall, Celje as the new town feels perfect, and the Graham Meowster chef is just perfection. Now let's go back to hunting. There's a lot of different new moves that have been added to all the weapons, which give variety to the combat. I primarily mained the insect glaive, and though it didn't receive as many new moves as other weapons, the dive into the monster mechanic to release your kinsect feels very satisfying. Hoarfrost is also a great addition to the franchise. It is a large and vertical area, with a lot of secrets to uncover and a huge amount of terrain to traverse. And this seals the deal when it comes to the overall package that is Iceborne. This is essentially more Monster Hunter, and it is still incredibly fun to spend 15 to 30 minutes hunting a boss over and over to get the equipment you need. One major gripe that I have mentioned before, but I have seen plenty of evidence online now, is that a lot of classic weapons got the skin over bone treatment, and that is very disappointing. If you want to see the awful outcome to the Brachiosaurus weapons, especially the dual blades, check out the video by Gaijin Hunter. I'll leave the link in the description. As I've only put in about 10 hours into the game, I haven't gotten to the monsters that I really want to hunt, like Zenogre or Brachydios. But I am looking forward to the adventure that is to come and what surprises the expansion might throw my way. It truly has never been a better time to be a fan of Monster Hunter.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos.
Be sure to click the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.